morning and happy Monday everybody. It is 9 o'clock. James is going to work later today because he has a GP appointment this morning, so he's bringing Eoghan to school at the moment and he has Alfie with him, so I can go and get a shower before he goes. There's been a bomb scare going on since yesterday afternoon at the train station we live at, and so there's no trains leaving still from the train station, but they have put a bus going from there to whichever is the first operating train station on the line. It's probably just the next one, I'm not too sure. We're waiting on updates on the police Twitter account for today. We've just seen on the news though that it was not finished, so we know. But tonight, if it's still ongoing, I might go and pick James up at the next train station so he doesn't have to wait for a bus to turn up and then take ages and all that, so we'll see. Alfie was sick a lot. Last night he kept throwing up, and this morning again, and he has a cold. Has a very stuffy nose, and Eoghan started to have a runny nose too, so I guess the cold is back in our house yet another time. But that's what happens when you have children, especially when one of them goes to school. They just get everything and bring it home, and then it goes around everybody, and then that's it. So I also noticed Alfie, I don't know if he has a second tooth or if it's like going to be there any second. He wouldn't let me see every time I tried to check. It's the one right beside the one he already has, so logically like in most times that's the first two that come out, so it wouldn't surprise me if it was already out. If not, it's a matter of seconds, minutes, hours maybe, but I doubt it would be much longer. But yeah, so hopefully it's just his teeth. Eoghan used to be very bad, like with getting stuffy nose, sore ears, upset belly, all that whenever his teeth were coming through, so I'm hoping it's just a combination of a bit of a runny nose and the teeth that caused that. But we'll just try and stay positive about it. I feel like it's going to be a very long day. Anyway, I'm gonna go for a shower. At some point today I need to go and do a small shopping, just to get like bread, milk, a few fresh stuff. We have decided this week not to do a big grocery shopping like we do every week, because we're going away for 2 days and then the dates will be off, and I just don't want to, I hate to waste food basically. So I'm going to do a small shop today. We have food for the next few days anyway in the house already, and then we'll probably do another small shop just after we come back from our break at the like Wednesday and Thursday, and that will tie us over until next week. I think that's what we'll do, but we'll see anyway. Off to a shower, uninterrupted, I'm hoping, before James is back, and I need to take Alfie and hopefully manage to get him to sleep. So I've had my shower. It's now 20 to 11. James is away to the GP, Alfie is asleep, and I am working. I am cutting out some orders, and the weather is miserable outside, but I have some pretty colorful fabrics to brighten up my day. I'm watching Call the Midwife from last night as well. I haven't seen it yet. And then I'm just going to try and do as much work as possible basically while he's sleeping. And then I probably will go to the shops with him. There's an order that's being delivered today, but if they can't put it through the letterbox, I just can collect it tomorrow. It doesn't matter. I just don't want to wait all day for the postman, and it's easier for me to get to the shops with only one child than two, so I might as well go before Eoghan is back from school. But I will see. If I can get loads of work done, I will probably get stuck in. If he wakes up soon, I will probably bring him to the shop. So it's now almost 12 o'clock and I've done quite a lot of work there. I'm very happy with that. Alfie is still sleeping, but I'm guessing he's going to wake up soon. James has to go back to another appointment at the GP on Friday because he couldn't do everything he needed to do in one appointment there. He didn't know why James was going, and there's a lot of referrals to do to specialists, so it takes a lot of time to do everything. So he's going back on Friday afternoon, but it means that he's probably going to be late. He's going to have to work a lot more today and tomorrow just to make up the time, because he's off then on Wednesday and Thursday for a spa break, so it's just that week. So yeah, that's probably what he's going to have to do. So I think I'm just going to wait in the afternoon when he's back to go to the shops, just to distract him a little bit Owen does, he is not happy with James being in work, basically, because he was sick and then he went back to work. He's struggling a little bit with James going away and leaving James in general. And as soon as he comes back from school, everything he wants to know is when is daddy back, when is daddy back. And it could be almost his bedtime or past his bedtime by the time James comes back. So I thought, if we go to the shop, I can distract him with that in the meantime. So I'm not gonna go this morning. I will just go in the afternoon once I have Owen back, and we'll just do a few fun stuff there. Anyway, I am going to plan my work for the rest of the week now that I know how much I've done today. Because I don't have that many days I can work with, this week it's a lot easier to plan for things. The bulk of my work is going to be at the weekend anyway, because we go, like tomorrow I need to pack our bags and the bags for the boys. I will have the shopping done today, but yeah, I think I'm just going to focus all my work at the weekend. But I'm going to plan it in my little planner that I got for that. I only have one custom order this week, the rest it's ready-made stuff I want to make, so that's good. And yeah, I'm gonna do that. Anyway, I keep rambling. It might be a rambly vlog today, I don't know, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm very happy with how productive the morning is so far. Guess who slept 3.5 hours today? Are you happy now? You were very tired, baby. See, it's nice when you have a nap. He is 10 months old today. Yes, you are. You're a big baby. Hello. Our little baby is much happier. He's still very stuffy and all, but sleeping so well really helped. And now he's playing. Do you want to show what we got in the post? What did we get? Thank you for that burp. We got, turn around, some Oral-B heads for my toothbrush because I need to change mine. And I got the Adele CD. I have the MP3 version, but I just got it because I bought this one. Basically it was £2 more, and I thought at least I can have the CD in the car and I can have the MP3 version in the house. And I just think nice albums I like to actually have the actual CD. Yes. Do you like those toothbrushes? He potentially has a second tooth and I can't see. He won't let me see. I'm going to show you what he does every time he wants to finish. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Do you have another tooth? No, he won't let me. Anyway, it is now 1:20. Alfie just had his lunch and I just gave him more painkillers. I'm just going to keep him on paracetamol for the next few days, just while he has the cold, because he wasn't very happy and he can't talk yet. Yes, that's a toothbrush. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You like that toothbrush? You're gonna need a toothbrush too. Now you have a tooth. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna keep him on paracetamol for, I'll just see how it goes, but for today anyway, and probably tomorrow, just until he's more himself again. I usually go by that. I don't really go by only temperature with my children. It does feel a bit warm though, but it's not boiling, like, but I usually go by if they are themselves or not. You do know your children, so when they're not themselves, something wrong, you kind of know it. So I usually go by that more than actual symptoms. What are you saying? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, what is that? Uh-oh. He's been practicing that. He's going, uh-oh. I just think he really doesn't look like a tiny baby anymore. He really starts to look more like a toddler more and more. He's still a baby, but it's, do you know what I mean? He's not, it's just the way he moves around and he starts to communicate now. I know it's just like, yeah, that kind of thing, but it's still communication. No, don't eat that. So we have a problem that Alfie eats paper and cardboard all the time, and right now he saw a magazine. I've just received the Verbo Day catalogue and I was going to look at it, but he just wants to grab it and eat it. So I'm going to go and get a wen soon, and I'll see you after that. We are back from the school run. I have a little monkey there. Hello. And a big monkey there. And do you want to say where we're going, Owen? Which shop are we going to?
I go now.
Where do we buy food and stuff like that?
To the little Tesco.
No, Tesco's we're going.
What?
Which shop has the trolleys we need?
But you should get the trolley from inside and bring back outside.
No, you're not allowed.
Wow.
You can't bring the trolley to a different shop. It's not really allowed. Will we go to Tesco's? No, we're going inside Tesco's today.
What?
What? What?
What?
Owen keeps saying that. What? Silly. Let's go. Let's go. We are in Tesco's, and when we arrived we realized that Alfie had a nappy explosion.
Yeah.
And we had to change him in the car because it was literally everywhere and there was no way I could carry him safely, so he wasn't very happy, so he's a bit grumpy now. What?
I think you're supposed to be with my sisters on this afternoon.
Oh, I think he's just getting tired. So what about if we get the shopping done quickly and we'll just go home? We'll do that.
So what about the Kinder?
Yeah, you're gonna get your Kinder Egg, but first we need to get everything else, okay?
But the pups are I'm gonna let my wireless pups and my new CD pop make start with it and my other pups.
Okay, right. Well, will we go and get the shopping done then? Okay. Let's go. It is now 4:20 and we're back home after Tesco's. Tesco's was... Right, let me start from the start. It took me 3 goes to manage to leave the house because my belly was rubbish. So I had to keep going back. Then once I got here, I lifted Alfie and I noticed he had a wet patch in front of his pajamas. And I thought, oh, what is that? When I looked closely, it was what we call a punami or nappy explosion or whatever you want to call it. I'm not going to go into graphic details, but we name it like that for a reason. Luckily, I had brought with me a change of clothes and some wipes and nappies, and we wiped the car, and I thought if I lift him now and I have to walk all the way to the toilets, there's only one changing thing in those toilets. I don't know what's gonna happen, so I thought I'll just change him in the car. So I changed him on the back seat. He wasn't happy at all because he wasn't very comfortable, but at least I got him all cleaned up and we were able to go. And then after that he was very, very grumpy. And we got home and I just gave him some milk and he is fast asleep now. I think he's just very, very tired. He's had several days there in a row where he really wasn't well. But when he's not well, he sounds grumpy to us, and that's it. And we don't know the difference between when he's actually grumpy or when he's not well. And I'm realizing more and more that his teeth must have been bothering him a lot, because now that one, no, it's okay, you can eat that one. If it's not, I think it's out, but I'm not 100% sure, but it's probably what was working on him. And he is slept 2.5 hours this morning, which he hasn't done in ages. He didn't fight sleep at all there. Now it was quite late for his nap, but he still didn't fight sleep, so I think it's probably over the worst of the pain now, and he's just gonna rest, probably sleep it off a little bit, which would be great for us, because I mean the last few nights were awful. But anyway, I'm gonna relax now because I'm having the sugar crash from after my belly went insane. That's always what I get, so it's just my sugar levels drop and I have no energy, and this is what is starting now. So I know it's just gonna get worse until it picks up again. I'll just have a little snack and it will be fine again. So I'm gonna do that while Alfie sleeps. Owen is watching Paw Patrol, and then I'll make Owen some dinner. and James should be back home. He's gonna come back home on time, so that's great, and I'm looking forward to having him back home. So what are you doing right now, Anne? Which way do you look right now? You said you look cool. And what yesterday you were doing a face to look beautiful. How do you do that? What's the face to look beautiful? Wow, this is beautiful. Do you know how to make a face to look sad? Okay, and how do you look happy? How do you look excited? How do you look when you do your notice face, when you notice something? What are you noticing right now?
Let's take it on your camera.
Yes. How do you do scared face? How do you do monkey face? I think Alfie baby is waking up.
Oh, let's do one more face.
One more face. Do you which one would you like to do?
A silly face.
A silly face. How do you do a silly face? Hello, baby. Oh, grumpy. So it's 9:30 in the evening now, and I am just catching up on First Dates. I have started watching it quite late. I'm still at season 4, somewhere in the middle of it, episode 11. So I'm just catching up on that. It's a nice show to watch while I'm doing other stuff. I'm doing a bit of admin work while I'm doing this, and yeah, I'm gonna make a little list of what to pack for the boys and for us for tomorrow before going on Wednesday. I'm getting really excited about that. Whenever we were in the shops earlier, I bought a little snack selection to bring to the hotel, but James doesn't know, so I'm gonna pack it and just do like a little hamper kind of thing to bring. So just don't say anything. But I might show you tomorrow what's inside, but I will see. Anyway, I'm going to stop the vlog here, and I will see you tomorrow for another vlog. I'm sorry the vlog today wasn't that long, or there was not that much content, but you've seen what my day was about anyway. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.